ბრიუგეს ამბავი გრძელდება. ვიწყებთ გემით მოგზაურობას, გემი თუ რაც არის, იახტით. აგერ არის ესაც ერთად ვიწყებთ იახტით მოგზაურობას ახლა ბრიუგეს ქუჩებში და გავიდება გზადაგზა ყველაფერს აუბეჭდავთ. ამბავი ესეა. დავიწყეთ გასვლა.
Zo, goedendag. Zijn er mensen die Nederlands spreken aan boord alsjeblieft? Ja, het probleem is opgelost. Welkom aan boord. Engels is ook goed. Klein ontvaartje, geniet ervan. Est-ce qu'il y a des gens français à bord, s'il vous plaît? No. I hope English speaking. Nobody understands me. Gibt es Deutsch, Leute? Ja. Ist Englisch okay für Sie? Ja. Muss es nicht mal schlechtes Deutsch angehen. So. Herzlichen Willkommen an Bord. Anfangen geht das später nicht mehr. Doch herzlichen Willkommen. Wir machen ein kleines Rundfahrtchen im Flieger. Viel Spaß. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I wish you very welcome aboard on our little boat here on the canals in the city of Bruges. We're going to make a boat ride. I hope you enjoy it. Now in front of us we have the oldest bridge in town. It's called the May Bridge. This bridge dates already from the 12th, from the 14th century, sorry, 14th century. After the next bridge, the horse bridge, and on our right we have 4 little almhouses or poor houses. You can recognize them with the red front door. So here on our right, these 4 little almhouses, they were built in the 18th century in those days to give shelter to the poor people. Almhouses, right side. And again on our right, the Rotterdam Canal leads to the city of Ghent. Ghent is also a beautiful medieval town. It's about 40 kilometers from Bruges here on the right to the city of Ghent. And in front of us you see the tower of the St. Anna Church. This is the finest Baroque style church in the city of St. Anna. And on the left, the big white building here just before the bridge, that is the Europe College. It's a school you can afford a postgraduate education, law, diplomacy, economics, the Europe College here on your left side.
პატარა ლამაზი საყვარელი ხიდებია და სყვავილებით მოთული და რა ისინიც მოძლებია ობა
And then right after the next bridge, the Rotterdam Canal leads to the North Sea. And in a moment on our left, we are entering the old medieval harbour of the city. So in those days, the boats came from the right, the sea, until this spot over here. The big building now right at the end with the tower is called the Burgers Lodge of the 15th century. These days it was a sort of meeting point for the traders to do business on the Burgers Lodge 15th century. And in a moment we are going to see a statue. There it is in front of this Gothic building of Jan van Eyck. He was a very famous Flemish primitive painter of the 15th century, Jan van Eyck. So here we have the medieval harbour of the city of Bruges. And on the left, big white building here with a wooden front door. Above the front door you see the sign of Portugal, here where the Portuguese quarters on the left here. And the statue, of course, of Jan van Eyck. A little bit further here on our left side we have a very nice example of four fully restored houses in a row, typical brown brick stone, with the step gables, of course, a little And on the right, big house, 4 towers on top, is the former Justice Palace, 17th century. It has now become part of the town city. And on the left, we see the fish market. Fish market is built in the 19th century imperialistic style. And now in front of us a beautiful view on the tower of the Church of Our Lady. This tower has a height of 122 meters, is constructed in brickstone. There are a lot of beautiful things to admire in this Church of Our Lady. The main thing is the well-known sculpture, the Madonna, the Michelangelo, and also the mausoleums of Mary from Burgundy and her father Charles the Bronze. And on the left there, the village little antique flea markets.
Arkhis Belgi's flow market.
And again a beautiful view on the tower, 122 meters.
გრძელი გვირაბია. არის გრძელი გვირაბია. ოპა.
And in front of us we have the beautiful little Boniface's Bridge of the 19th century. It's considered as the most romantic bridge in the city itself, and goes for wedding pictures. The Boniface's Bridge, 19th century. And these are all private-owned houses that we see here on our left side of the 17th and the 18th century. And in the moment on our right after the bridge, we see already part of this is the old St. John's Hospital that dates from the 12th century. It was one of the oldest hospitals in Europe until 1976. Now it has also become a museum. You can admire it, an old pharmacy of the 17th century. So beautiful view here on the right of this old St. John's, like the chapel integrated in the 12th century St. John's ziekenhuis.
Valia.
Hey, voilà. I hope all the heads are still aboard. Yes, perfect. And now we are entering the Lake of Love area, but Minnewater meeting point, as we will soon see of all the swans and ducks. And on the left is Brody here, the half an hour. A beautiful, peaceful, quiet place over here at this Lake of Love area.
ესეთი გედები ყავთ.
And in front of us you see the old rock house of the 16th century in
Ბრიუგეს.
local English. I think the next road bridge would be a very bad idea.
Don't go anywhere.
And again, I view the entrance gate of the Beginnet show with the date 177.
I wish me a
ოიცა ქართული ვარ არ ძალიან.
And I'll find the bridge again, so you'll know what to do. Mind on it. Here we go. Attention.
Oba.
Et voilà. the lords of Gliwice's 15th century. These lords became very rich by selling goods. Was a sort of fully restored those city palaces.
მერტი სურათი
And on the left, with the black umbrella, you see the second brewery in the city center. It's called Le Bourgogne de Flandre here on your left side. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we have almost reached the end of our little boat ride here.
დავა
ესე დავასრულეთ
შვენიერი იყო
ხატაობა
მაგარი
მოვედით ის ლოკაციის ადგილზე